Hey Aries, welcome to your weekly reading from May 26th to June 2nd. I am Charlene Lizette. Whether you are new or whether you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and become a part of our collective. Look at this, what's coming through. Very interesting indeed, because I was wearing my Malojo amulet and we don't have any made. We manufacture all of our amulets here in house. And I was like, no, I need to tell them to wear it. So I put it like on this little plate here, almost like as energy being passed on to you. And now I'm looking at these cards that are coming through and I'm like, this makes sense. This makes sense. All right, Aries, if you are new or returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and become a part of our collective. For those of you that have been around for a while, you'll know that when I'm doing these readings, I always give you guys an amulet to guide you for the week. And the amulet serves as like an additional message, and you can pick up the amulet if you want, or you can just wear the crystals that are part of the amulet, you know, but it's like a layer on top of a message, or a message on top of your tarot and your oracle cards. Look at this. Do not be surprised if somebody is very spiteful, very tacky this week, okay? Especially around your home life, especially around what you perceive as your like safety, your security, your happiness. There's going to be a lot of communication, a lot of energy coming through, and there could even be some offers coming through this week to provide you with some stability, some security, and really give you an opportunity to build that 10 of Cups life, right? That happy life, fulfilled life, whatever. It's going to be different for all of you, right? Like what happiness looks like. However, when I look at the 10 of Cups beside the 8 of Cups and the Ace of Wands, it's like Source is saying you're going to have to walk away from your idea of what you thought happy life, happy wife, happy husband look like, or surrender to that. Because Page of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, there's going to be a message of some sorts that's going to come through, and you're going to have to make a really, really big decision. And I feel like a lot of you are going to be taken back by the message and also the decision that results of the messenger. I'm going to tell you why in just a minute, like as we go deeper into the cards. So this card is an oracle card, and it says serious energy, bringing harmony and balance, messenger. So Source, your higher self, wants you to be in a place of peace and ease and bliss, right? Source is going, how can you pull yourself out of this fight? How can you pull yourself out of this rink, right? This boxing ring that the psychopath, I really want to call them that, keeps trying to weave you in, you know. Justice at the bottom to the stars. So there's a lot of healing here. 4 of Cups. Things may have not resulted the way that you thought they were going to, and Source is going, it might look like things aren't working out, but no matter how it seems at any given point in time, everything is working out in your favor, right? The universe is always conspiring to work in your favor. So how can you let go and let God in this situation? And what is your desire to try and maybe control or preserve or protect causing you to do? Like, what is it teaching you? We have the card here, loneliness. I know that I am never alone. And then we have solar eclipse, embracing change, revelations, courage, determination, connection. I feel like there's somebody in your environment, whether this is a romantic partner, an ex, a bitter, you know, baby daddy, you know, what some people call like weaponized stepmom or stepdad. There's something here, grandparent, like there is some sort of energy around you, Aries, where this person tends to this could even be at work, to be honest, because the pentacles are here. So this could be like a toxic coworker. Whoever this is, this person is very hot-headed. The Knight of Wands doesn't fucking think. They plow through. They don't think long-term. They're not strategic. They think they fucking got it all sorted out, but they're fucking dum-dums sometimes. That's how this energy can show up sometimes. Okay, where like they're in and out, they're not paying attention. Like, how is my choice now going to affect long term? The Ace of Pentacles to the 10 of Cups is Source turning around and going, while this person is kind of trampling through what you perceive as happiness, They could also be bringing you a new opportunity. However, this new opportunity that this person is bringing, or this new offer, might bring you off kilter here with the eight of cups. Like, you're going to have to emotionally detach, because there's like, if I was to pull these two cards out, it's like this, your happiness is sandwiched. Sorry, English is my second language. I would say sandwich, but it's not. It's sandwiched between this like rage, fire, energy. Remember, wands are passion and their creativity. It's also fucking anger. It's also people who don't fucking think. They lose their temper really quickly. And Aries, look, between me and you, I get it, man. You guys have a tendency to do this, but this is not you here. You're here. You're like in this place of like, how do I preserve this home? And then you got all this fucking noise around you. And so now I understand why I got Maloja as this amulet. This is a very protective amulet. You can pick it up at StarSea Jewels. It's down in the description box below. It's black tourmaline. It comes in gold, silver, and rose gold. And so the biggest thing here is, one, to know you're never alone. Two, to realize that there's some balance that's trying to be restored. And three, Page of Pentacles to this Two of Swords. This decision that you're going to have to make in your life, Aries, it could feel very jarring. It could feel very much like you're pushed beyond your uncomfort zone. Where, you know, if you and I were sitting down together, you would tell me like, Char, my body's like having a visceral reaction. But it's like your ego, like you're having to outgrow your ego. Remember, Saturn already has moved into your sign. And Daddy Saturn, when he enters into a sign and he hangs out there for a little bit, doesn't mean that you're going to be directly influenced. I would have to look at your chart, right? Because I don't know what your aspects are, your placements, etc. What I will say though is that Saturn in Aries is, it doesn't like being there. It's not in a good position, Saturn in Aries, because Aries is like go, fire, 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 and Saturn's like pragmatism, dependability, discipline, structure, resistance, sacrifice. So there could be this lesson here that's coming out for you, so that you can really learn how to stand sovereign in your own power, how you can learn how to protect your own energy and take no shit, right? Do no harm, but also take no shit. Lovers and the Nine of Wands, the Star and the Seven of Cups, Chariot and Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is somebody who's very controlling, who is extremely, extremely controlling. My advice to you here, Aries, I'm just trying to get like a full picture here. My advice to you is keep your cool, keep your calm. Don't let them see that they're affecting you, because whatever is redirected, whatever change is coming in this week is meant to clear out a lot of the fucking fluff, a lot of the noise, so that you can start afresh, because we have that Mercury Cazimi happening on the 29th, along with the waxing moon in Cancer. And then we have that new moon happening on the 26th in Gemini. And then we have Jupiter moving into, there's a lot of change, dude. So don't let yourself react to their toxic behavior. Stay grounded, stay rooted, remember to stay protected, and know that as long as you operate from your morals, values, and ethos, karma will deal with them. Okay? If you want to book a session, you need some guidance, some support, it's down in the description box below. I'm going to pop this video here to help you with manifesting your dream life, all right? Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. We will see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye.